with tens of thousands in our area attending the day's No Kings protest. Southern New England politicians from across the aisle are weighing in on those massive crowds. That's where NBC 10's Erin Coogan picks up our team coverage tonight. She joins us live from the State House with more. Erin.
Yeah, well, Sam, here in the capital city, it wasn't just neighbors and residents coming down to protest. We saw some Rhode Island elected officials standing amongst the crowds, a political stance supported by some and criticized by others.
You cannot divide us. A president must unite us.
Rhode Island Senator Jack Reed, front and center at the day's No Kings protest at India Point Park in Providence, one of two rallies hosted in the capital city to denounce President Trump's recent crackdown on illegal immigration and, quote, authoritarian style of governing. Demonstrators commended by some for exercising their First Amendment right to peacefully assemble.
I think it's important to lend our voice to voices all across the country to point out the excesses that President Trump is trying to impose upon the United States.
While criticized by others.
My concern is that the people are being used as pawns. They don't exactly truly understand exactly what it is that they're out here. They're just following along with the narrative to come out here and be as loud as they can and to rail against the federal government.
Rhode Island GOP Chair Joe Powers and Vice Chair Nikoya Powell argue the federal policies being enacted are policies the American majority voted for, and criticized the local leaders supporting the protest, saying it incites political division.
And it's ironic that the elected officials that are out there actually telling people that they should be doing this and going out against this when they're the ones that are actually like seething with power to try and get where they want to get.
But it wasn't just Senator Reed in attendance today. Representative David Morales also addressed the crowd at India Point. As did Congressman Seth Magaziner, who expressed his plans in participating in the day's protests with this message on social media.
We cannot let ourselves get intimidated. We cannot let ourselves be silenced.
His warning, though, amidst the recent conflict in Los Angeles, where peaceful protests turned violent.
By all means, go out and engage in peaceful protest, but make sure to stay disciplined, because we do not want this, like in Los Angeles, to turn into a situation where Trump has the opportunity to twist the narrative to his favor.
Meanwhile, Providence police say no incidents were reported either here or at India Point Park. On-site officers here at the Capitol say there were about 5,000 people in attendance, while at India Point Park there was about 1,000. Reporting live in Providence, Erin Coogan, NBC 10 News.